What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. Guys, go check. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. I don't need a promo code. I don't. If guys go to soap.shop, guys, please. Right now, here's the thing. Yeah, I didn't see anyone live, so I decided to go live. Yeah. I hope everybody. Hey, what's up, Natalie? How you doing, sweetheart? Like the stream, y'all. Share the stream, y'all. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody's well. No, no. Hope everybody is staying safe. By the way, my internet is acting up a little bit, so if we lose you guys. By the way, if by the way, I did do a washing and clothes today, so yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's this picture. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is doing well. Someone's doing well. Let me email a few people because I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Let me send little Lemmy. Gino, Keanu, Casey. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope anyone's watching this live, not live, live, not live. Hit the like button, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope everybody's staying safe. Thank you for being my friend. Driving down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a violin, a confidant. If you lose your one and only, if you feel like you're lost, and I will always love you. I will always love you. No. No. Yay. Yeah, we actually had no snow here, but we didn't have snow. We had ice. It was like snow, but instead it was ice crystals. Yeah, I hope everybody. Natalie's an awesome person, y'all. She's a very awesome person. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's it's like the. By the way, I actually the soap company that I use. I just want to say this. I don't have a promo code yet from Restreet. I'm not getting there. I'm just promoting them. Yeah, I'm looking for Bobby. Yeah. If anyone guys, go check out this website that I'm fixing to post. Guys, go check this website out. It's a great website. I don't have a promo code yet. Guys, go check it out. I am on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, Pegger. Check that out. And hey, we don't do hey, I'm gonna have to remove that comment, Shaman. Um, dude, it was okay. Listen, I'm not a political person. And by the way, I'm an independent. I'm an independent. And by the way, Trump is not a good person. But we might be getting Ron DeSantis. We might be getting Ron DeSantis as Jake 2028. Jake 2028. Get it right, Matt. Because I can't run in 2024. I can run in 2028. Yeah. Is this Schmidt? Is this Chris Schmidt? QAnon guy? Noah Schmidt is him. No. Um, no. You're spitting a lot of the truth that you're spitting some of the same things that Chris Schmidt always did. Uh, Internet. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I hope everybody is staying safe. What you say or what you do, I can't even sit down and rest my legs. Rest because I hope yeah. Um, come on. What's up? Yeah. I hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope anyone. What's up? Shout out you. I want to go. Hey. Hey, do me a favor. Check your whispers. Check your whispers on Twitch. Oh, Joe, I sent you a link. Hey, Jib, I sent you a link in your email. Go check it. Come on in. Hope everybody is staying safe. There's Holyoke.
Yes.
Hey.
What's up, brother?
How
How you
you doing,
feeling?
brother?
Unbelievable. I just
Doing
got some
good.
packages. From Jack Mahogoff.
Jack actually gave me $10 a
Hell
couple nights
yeah.
ago.
What are you going to do
Jack's
with
been a
it?
good guy. I already spent it.
On what?
Dude, I spent it on stuff on the YouTube channel.
There you go.
But I hope anyone is staying safe. I hope your chat is doing okay today.
Yeah, my mom just got gifted a sub by Maria Guatemala. She found out that her sub ran out and she was like, "Where's my star?" And Maria Guatemala came in with her cape and saved the day and went ahead and resubbed my mom. Ooh.
Yeah, I hope you're doing okay today.
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How you feeling? Oh,
Hey, everybody's got their ring. Can you show us the ring?
oh yeah, I
Uh-oh.
could do that. I gotta get it out. It's no big deal, but I can get it. You know what? I want to get it out anyways. Your timing couldn't be better. I just got my lap full of a lot of things right now. I'm opening up my packages. I got a 12-pack of Liquid Death. Check that out.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
I got 12 of those. Whoa, that's big. That's bigger than usual, I think. I think that's bigger than a normal Monster can. Oh, definitely. It's got to be 4 ounces more than a normal Monster can.
Damn it.
Vamos. Somebody in my chat just asked me what match we're looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to the return of the Tribal Chief. I don't know about you. I know it's just a contract signing. It's not a match.
I heard Seth Rollins got injured. He hurt his meniscus or something.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It looks like a work to me. I think they're trying to work us into thinking that he's hurt, but he's not.
Everything's a work.
Oh, if it wasn't, listen, if it wasn't a work, they wouldn't be putting it over.
Also, I got something for try something.
What do you got for a picture up there, man? What are we looking at? I don't know who that guy is. I can't see it. That's why my eyes are back.
By the way, by the way,
What's wrong, dude? Chill out. I got the ring out. You ready? All right. That's what it looks like from the front. That's the front. The front. What the hell? I can't never figure out how to utilize the camera. Anyways, you get the deal. That's the front. And then that's the side. What does that one say? There we go. Figuring out this camera thing. Oh, it says royalty. And then this side. There we go. It says JTSM. Show the supermark. Uba Army. All day. There you go, buddy. And now it's just me. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Jake Hudson Experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe and send Jake money because he works hard. Have you ever seen a day where Jake didn't go live? Jake didn't have people on? Jake wasn't putting the good word of the Lord out there? I haven't. I see Jake every day, and I be checking, waiting for Jake to go live. Because for some reason, I don't always get notifications. But today, I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. And ladies and gentlemen, welcoming back to the Jake Hudson Experience, leader of the Hudson World Order, here is Jake Hudson. Hell yeah. Relax, buddy. Getting upset isn't going to fix anything. Go with the flow. Deal with whatever comes. I think there might be a tag team title match tonight between the girls. I think that the Irish girl, Isla Dawn, and the other one, I don't know who the other one is. Something. I think her name starts with a K. But SmackDown is usually better. SmackDown's usually better than
Yeah.
Raw. Raw's been terrible, brother. Oh my God. Have you been seeing Raw at all?
No, I have not. I'm not. I don't like to watch Raw.
You're blessed for not seeing that garbage. Oh my God. Every week I give it a chance, and every week it gets worse and worse and worse. There's absolutely nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Nothing. Oh, I forgot I had stickers in here. I'm jamming the ring back in the bag, and I forgot I had stickers in there. Oh well. So what's been going on? Did you eat today? Sounds good.
You know, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh yeah?
This stupid.
What's going on? Let me in on the secret. What's the deal here? Is there some technical issues or?
I can't even sit down and try to relax without and do a stream without it, like internet.
You obviously use Wi-Fi, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
For the longest time in my life, I never even had Wi-Fi, and people would come over to my apartment and they'd say, "Hey, you got Wi-Fi?" I'm like, "No, what are you talking about? I thought you had to be rich to have Wi-Fi." I had it for my business, duh, but I never had it for my home, and I just got it, and then I got kicked out. Pretty awesome. Oh, that food will get you.
I hope everybody is staying safe today.
Me too. Safe is the key. So, are you gonna watch SmackDown tonight?
No.
Oh,
I watch WWE.
oh,
WWE
cool.
sucks.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, sometimes it does. There's once in a while, once every couple months, something happens, like Survivor Series when CM Punk returned. That was pretty awesome. When's the last time you marked out to something in WWF? Anything. Even if it was 10 years ago. There had to have been a time. Oh. All right. Quarter of 7. Time's flying. This is one of the gifts I got here. It's called Le Tutor. And you put it in your hand. There's a little hole right there. And you put your palm over the hole. And when you push down with your fingers, magic happens. Oh, squeaky. Oh. We'll get a good one eventually. Take some practice. Come on, dude. Nah, can't get it. Oh, that was a good one. So practice. I just got this, so I'm figuring out. It's all about where you put the hole in the palm of your hand, and you got to push down with your fingers. This is going to strengthen my fingers too. Pretty weak. I got to learn how to make them stronger. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I knew I had to give you a good one eventually. All right. So that package
I'm
is
here.
done. Oh, thank God
All
you're
right.
here. I don't know what to do without you. I was gonna put this package over my head.
Yeah, dude, we were, right now, here's the thing. Reed Street Soap Company, Reed Soap Shop, a small company, and
Right.
we're not going to ask for a promo code. I was going to ask for a promo code, but I decided not to. But I will still promote their company because I do
Okay.
support them. I do use the product. So,
Yeah.
and it's something that is, something that I support.
Hmm.
And
Is there a different sense,
yeah,
or is it all the same scent?
it's
Because I'm real big on being
it's
clean. I like the fresh scent. Is my favorite.
I I will send you their website. They're
Oh,
made in
cool.
Oklahoma.
I thought you said you were gonna send me a bar. I'm like, fuck yeah, Jake, let's go. But hey, send me a website.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. So
They don't give you no free bars over there in your house.
yeah,
How many did you get?
I do. I
You
do
got
get
three.
I got six one, and then
Woo!
four. I got six and then the four on the second package. The pack
You
there
can't.
the
You can't even cut one off for your boy. Flip one over here so I could get nice and cleaned up.
no no because here's the thing because
Mm,
but it's actually good. They also make candles and wax.
nice. I make my own wax from my ears. I make some killer candles. I fart. Ah, I love farting so much.
Um,
So you said there's two different scents of soap.
no, there's a lot
What's
of scents. They got a lot of
oh,
them. They
oh
got
wow,
a male versions of them and then a female versions of them.
hell yeah! What's your favorite you've used so far?
Yeah,
I want to know what to look
I
for.
I, I like the mahogany one and plus the mahogany one. Plus I love all of them. I
Hell
love what
yeah!
they're doing.
Do you have them all open right now in your bathroom? Every
Guys,
different scent, or you open one at a time?
no, I have one at a time.
That's what I would do. I would open one at a time and just whittle it down and then try the next one. When I was in jail, soap was $2 and they had cocoa butter and they had sport scented. And they were both awesome. Cocoa butter made your skin so soft and sport made you smell so good. Like you were ready to go play basketball. Lots of fun. Wish I could do it again. I got a song in my head. I really don't know all the words, but
Um,
you know that song that goes, dance the night away, na 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 on the floor. Tonight we're gonna get on the floor. You know that one, right?
yeah.
I feel like Pitbull's in that song. Maybe even J-Lo. What's the chat saying, Jake? I can't see it myself, so I need you to know. I need you to tell me.
Just people, just people acting like dipshits. So I stopped reading.
Yeah. Let's hear about it. I wish I could see it myself. Just read one, anyone. Doesn't even have to be somebody you know or anything. Let's just hear something that somebody's saying. Or put it up on the screen. I'll read it myself. Dance the night away, grab somebody's dong on the floor. Hey, Jake Hudson, what was one of your favorite Manson bits of all time? Or Ned, whichever you pick.
One of my favorite bits. Um, I think it was like he he made a cover of Copperhead Road. He made I forget the name. He named it. Okay.
If who sang Copperhead Road? Like the original.
So he did a cover of it.
I feel like that would be a Ned cover.
I don't know. Yeah.
I want to remember it. Oh no. I felt like that was going to be about the Brokeback Mountain stuff, but that's if
I
you
wish
could
we could play here. Wish we could play it.
Now, are you bound by copyright stuff so you can't play real music? Like if you wanted to play the real Copperhead Road just so I could get a feel for the intro, would you be able to, or is that against policy?
No, I can't.
I don't blame you. I can't even think of how it goes. You know, if I even caught the first line, not only could I sing the real version, I could also sing Mance's version too. But just those two words, it kind of jogs the memory a little bit, but it doesn't get me where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? When I just said road, it made me think of Garth Brooks. And the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Dun, dun, dun. Did that get you excited? Do you like music, Jake? I like music. I take requests on my stream. Anytime somebody wants to pop in and request a song, I'll sing it word for word. I won't miss a beat. I wish I could see the chat. I'd ask you to request a song and I'd sing it for you live. But there's no tether. The only way you could get to me is if you went on my stream, put in my chat a song, and then I will come back and sing for you. But that ain't happening. So I'll think of a song myself. So many songs, that's the problem. I wish there was a way somebody could tell me about a song to sing. Maybe I'll ask my chat. Can somebody give me a song to sing? Just tell me a song to sing so I can sing. I'll sing anything. I'll rap, I'll rock, I'll praise the Lord. Oh, Jack Mahogoff wants to hear Whoop. There it is. Yeah, tag team back again. Tag team back again. Check it to wreck it. Let's begin. Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. DC's in the house. Jump, jump, and joy. There's a party over here. A party over here. Wave your hands in the air. Shake a dairy here. These three words when you're getting busy. Whoop. There it is. Hit me. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka. Whoop. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka. Whoop. I don't know if I know the next line. Let's go for another song, Jack. That was good, right? It's good enough. Jack Mahogoff's a big contributor. What he says goes. If he says call somebody, I call somebody. If he says sing this, I sing that. If he says get up and walk, I keep laying in the bed, unfortunately, for now. But one of these days.
All right. The name of the song was White Trash Road.
Oh, that's the parody version?
Yeah.
My mother's always requested The Lion Sleeps Tonight. That's one of her jams. White Trash Road. White Trash Road. Huh.
Here, I'll send it to you so you can. It's. You know what? I'm not worried about it.
Just just a sentence, bro, or at least just a little bit, just like a little bit of the tune, like 3 seconds, and then cut it off. That's all I need. It's killing me that I can't remember Copperhead Road, White Trash Road. I like that. I'll know it. One note. I can name that song at one note.
All right. You know what? I've gotten away by playing songs from them. I've gotten away with playing parodies. So
yeah, just a little bit, just a taste.
It. All right.
I'm so excited, man. You got me hinging right now. I'm edging. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Let's
The
go.
original Earl Ray. What's it from?
I wish James Earl Ray was right here and shoot me in the head. Steve Earle.
Steve Earle. This is from Steve Earle. It's called Whiskey. What's it called?
Copperhead Road.
And so it's if it's one of the the revenuers, if the revenuers would come when you're moonshining, when you're out running moonshine, and they come down and try to mess with you and break up your still, that if you come down to Copper,
To me.
all right,
If you want
we can have a chat.
a chat.
Why
We'll
don't you
chat.
warm up on your juice harp one time so I can see the levels of like.
The juice harp.
Uh-oh.
That juice harp's crazy.
You know,
Chip the tooth.
you know where you're supposed to kick
Oh,
in at?
Of
crap.
course I do.
Kick it in.
Here we go.
Come on.
Well, my name's Medley Mandingo.
Bingo.
I ride up to the store and buy cheap beer on my 12.5 horsepower John Deere.
Yeah.
I get disability because I hurt my spine.
Me too.
My blood alcohol's usually about 0.09.
That's it.
Every check I ever wrote is bounced real bad. My brother's my uncle and my cousin's
My
my dad.
dad.
Trailers on 2 acres that ain't never been mowed down. A rename my street white trash road.
Yeah, I never learned this one. I wish I
Good
did.
stuff, Nick.
There we go. I quit my job smoking pot. I steal my cable if I don't get caught.
Right.
I smoke 3 packs a day and I got lots of tabs. My wife used to strip, but she got too fast. Every couple of weeks she'll hear that siren sound.
All right, sorry about that.
No, that was good. I needed that. I needed to hear something else because I think I know it all the time. So you showed me something that I need to learn, that I need to work on. That's exciting. I haven't heard that one enough. That's all. It's been a long time, you know.
Yeah, I hope anyone that doesn't know that song, that you guys go check out the Bubba Army. They are great people.
Especially the fact that Ned was performing that live and playing a juice harp. That's intense. I don't even know where he found one.
Wait a minute. I just want to say, guys, shout out to the Bubba Army. Shout out to the Bubba Army. They are a great people over there.
I was on Bubba's show today. I was live on Bubba's show today.
I was on. You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I played one of their parodies. Every parody I played of Bubba's, I can get away with playing them.
Kick ass. Let's play another one. Let's play one more.
No, right now.
Too busy?
Right now, we're just here's the thing. One day down the road, we could talk about a sponsorship.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was just letting them know. One day down the road, we could talk sponsorship because it's. I know. All right, cut. Yeah. Hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is doing well. We're not on Twitch, y'all.
I'm staying safe, that's for sure. Real safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm safe, bro. I got this can of mountain water right here. Man, I think I'm gonna have
Yeah.
it tomorrow morning. Try it
Are you
out.
streaming tomorrow? Are you streaming tomorrow?
Dude, I'm streaming. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning around. Hopefully, I can sleep till 9 tomorrow because Saturday morning is the only day I get to sleep in. So if I can sleep
Yeah.
till 9, that'll be dope. But then I'll stream from 9 until after Collision, and I don't know if they're doing a Battle of Belts. Probably not. But after Collision, I'll do something else.
Battle of the Belts was Battle of the Belts was just one was a
That was
one
last
time
week.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my memory. I'm on wrestling overload now. Remember when there used to be just a little bit of wrestling a week, and now there's wrestling every day and many promotions. And it's like last night was Ring of Honor, and TNA came back last night to TV. You already know they came back on pay per view, but last night was the
Yeah.
first TV show.
Dude, they brought back Nick Nimmin. They brought back Nick Nimmin.
I'm all set with that.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. TT Jazz Hands, extra T is for extra talent.
That's right.
Is that sexy?
Yes.
That's a Chris.
What's up,
That's
sexy?
Chris. What's up, Chris?
You're looking
What's
better than ever. Did you get a fresh cut, bro?
I did.
You look lined up. Tremendous.
By the way, check out Guitar Guys on Cut of the Jibs channel.
Yes.
Patrick, Cut of the Jib, and another guy does guitar on Sunday.
Yeah, me, Joey, and Scott Fitzpatrick over there on Sundays.
What's your favorite song of all time, Chris?
Oh gosh. I don't think I have a favorite one of all time.
What's the first song that pops in your head when I say song?
Oh goodness. I have no clue.
You must have had a song pop in your head.
Sweet Child of Mine. Sweet Child of Mine.
There you go.
Actually, that's not one of my favorite Guns N' Roses tunes, believe it or not.
I bet you like November Rain.
November Rain, I absolutely love. In fact, the Les Paul that I have is modeled after the guitar that Slash played.
Wow.
On November Rain. It's the November Burst.
That's sick.
They called that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, are you familiar with Bubba the Love Sponge?
No. I remember some of the things from the news, and I remember we discussed that beforehand.
I just never told you that he has the sickest guitar collection that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, they're all autographed by all the bands. He's got one that he was talking about today that's worth $35,000 now, and they said it's not going to depreciate. So if he holds on to it, it'll only increase in value. I think it's BB King. I think it's a BB King.
Oh, Lucille.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. You're so smart, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Cut of the Jib does a show called Rock Talk Live, and he does a show basically talking about rock, and also, by the way, did Dustin get laid yet?
I haven't asked him. I have no clue.
Are you trying to help him, Chris?
No. Apparently he doesn't. He doesn't need my help, but he was supposed to be on Jake's show one time, and he kept saying, "I got to leave at some point because I'm trying to get laid."
Nice. Yeah, getting laid. Those were the good old days, right, Chris?
Oh goodness!
Remember the old days? We used to get laid all the time.
Oh, in my early 30s and 20s, yeah, But now, when you're 43, it's one of those things. It's like, you don't really go after that.
I got a year on you, and I don't even have time to jack. I mean, I have time, but I don't have the oomph. I don't have the vigor. I'm all set.
By the way, I just want to say that today we had a little bit of a good week. Not financially, but
why? What's been going on? What's been good and what's been bad?
Kate Meany happened.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff. That's good content right there.
Kate Meany basically tried to ruin friendships again.
Yeah.
But she failed because even little Lemmy says you're still good. You're still got a place in her heart, and everything's fine. So Kate Meany failed. She's 23. What the hell could she really do for anything?
24.
Oh, don't bust me up over a year. That makes her this much more mature.
By the way, here's the thing. I'm 30 years old and I went through a lot of shit. You know, let me tell you this. Lemmy was the first person in podcasting that I fell in love with.
She's easy to love, man. She's on point. She's got a beautiful presentation. She sounds good. She's got good tone in her voice. She's always got something to say. She fires back. She's witty. She can fire back off the chat. She's got great music. Everything. Great emotes. I can't say enough good things about Little Lemmy. I'll talk about Little Lemmy till the cows come home. She's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know her as a good mother, but I could imagine she's a good mother too. She's a child, right?
We're not going to talk about her kids on this.
No, I'm just saying I can't remember. I'm new to everybody. I'm still learning everybody's deals.
I'll tell you about it later because
yeah, that's fine. I can care less. I
don't want to talk about her kids on stream.
I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to sit here and listen to y'all talk.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
So, what do you think about I saw that on one of the Pawn Star shows they had a John Boland Batman and Joker guitar.
Oh, really?
And they said it was and they said on the show they had John Boland come in and appraise it. Authenticate it.
Oh, gotcha.
And it says worth $7,500 for the pair.
7,500.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was probably a limited edition, but not too limited. If it was 7,500, do you know the company that made it?
It was John Boland. Boland Guitars.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, I'm not familiar with his company, so
Boland Guitars. It was the episode they aired it. They had Jesse who does the guitars for them. Yeah. Had the guitar. But here's the thing, their signature expert, Drew from the first seasons, and Steve were both investigated for doing a fake, being a fraud.
Really?
They both are. They're not qualified to authenticate stuff.
Oh, wow. So with that, there has to be some sort of, I'm guessing, certification that they have to have in order to be able to do that, is what I'm guessing.
What are you doing?
I'm over here doing another scene in OBS here, trying to get it to where it has me bigger on here. So yeah. So don't worry, nothing bad.
I hope everybody feels better. Here's the thing. I like Kinks, Kirk's or Kinks, Kurt Genie's Les Paul.
Okay. Yeah. Les Paul's, man. My number one is my Les Paul. The Greenie. Oh yeah, the Greenie.
I thought or Clapton or Gilmore's Black Strat.
Yeah, old Blackie is what they called it. And the Greenie, I actually found a copy of the Greenie that's made by a company called Vintage, and the Gibson version is $50,000. The Vintage version, which is basically the exact same thing with the relicking, $800. I'm thinking about getting one of those and going and reviewing it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that said green or greenie.
Oh, it's okay. A lot of people don't know, and plus the Greenie spelled Greeny.
Oh, Chris, can I ask you a crazy question?
Yeah.
If you have 12 different guitars, but you play the same song on every guitar, will it sound different?
Yes,
Wow.
because every single one of them are going to have a different scale length, They're going to have different pickups in them. And they
Now-
also cause you to play differently as well.
And now some probably will have a whammy bar and some don't.
Yep. And some
Can
will
you
have a Floyd
install a
Rose.
whammy bar on any guitar, or does it have to be made that way?
Well, you would have to route it because you would have to have a route in the back. So, it'd be a lot of work to do, but technically you could do it.
Have you ever played a sitar?
No, but I used to have a good buddy who did, though, however.
You saw one, though? You saw it live and in person?
Yeah, he used to come and play on Wednesday nights over at a coffee shop I managed in college called the Yes Sit Time. His name was Jesse Norton. And he would go and play the sitar. Sometimes he played the guitar. And he would also play a saw, believe it or not. He would have a saw. And
You
he would
mean
bend
like
it.
a hacksaw or a wood saw?
A wood saw.
That's
he would-
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
would
would
bend
He
it
would do
certain
the thing
ways.
like this, right? Where you go whoop, whoop, whoop. and it
Hey,
makes that-
Yep.
I got a little sprite. The lion sleeps at night.
Ah.
That's what my mom wants to hear.
Hold on.
That's my mom's favorite song. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
We mow it, 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 we mow it.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I'm looking for the words right now for it.
You know what we were listening to just before you came on, Chris? You were
What's that?
listening to an old parody song from Bubba Show. And the character was playing the juice harp. Have you ever heard of the juice harp?
No.
All right, here's the
Hey.
thing. All right, here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
A wee mo way, 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 a wee mo way.
Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps
The
tonight.
lion.
Near the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. A wee
Yeah.
away, a wee away, a wee away, a wee away. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight.
I wonder what a lion fart would sound like. I bet you we could Google a lion fart and there'd be one to hear.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that song killed, Jake. Great job, brother. Nice singing.
Yeah. I hope
That's why
everybody's.
I'll be right
I
back.
hope hey.
That song was so good. Chris has to go and, go do something. I'll be right back. A good ass song, Jake. Great job, brother. My mother loves it. I know it. I can tell. She's slow to type, but when she comes in, she's gonna say, "Great job, Jake Hudson." I know it.
Yeah.
Takes my mother like 20 minutes to respond to a message sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
She just wants to make it perfect. That's all. Before she presses send. Oh, I'm on the wrong station for wrestling tonight. I'm on this stupid TBS because I was watching wrestling last night. Or no, this is back from Wednesday.
TNT is Rampage.
Yeah, I was on TBS since Wednesday because I didn't use cable yesterday. Yesterday I used Honor Club for Ring of Honor, and then I used Impact Insiders Club. They call it TNA Insiders Club, of course, now. But I just switched up. I'm on Fox now. I'm ready. I'm 40 minutes early, but I'm ready. I'm fired up for the return of our tribal chief, the head of the table.
Hey, I like your shirt, by the way, Chris.
Thank you. Oh,
Chris.
Oh, thank you.
my shirt ain't so bad either.
Cheers is coming back. I wish I had the money to get not Pluto, the peacock, the cock.
Oh, do they have it on the cock?
What are you doing?
Getting my
Blood
my
sugar.
putting in a new sensor.
Yay.
What the hell? Oh, that's for diabetes?
Yep, it goes and checks my blood sugar every 5
Dude,
minutes.
I just had my blood sugar pricked in this middle finger right here on the side. Oh my God, yo, my fingers are freezing because I'm anemic. My whole body's on fire though. It
Oh,
Yeah.
hurts so much. My blood sugars are always 100. Today they've been out of whack. Like my first one was 112, so I wasn't that far off.
Hey, Joe, what I can do
Oh.
is when this video when the copyright claim comes in, I could just because I don't make money on the video and I don't care. And I'll cut it.
So my lunch blood sugar was 131, which is obviously higher than 100, what I'm used to. And then
Oh.
I didn't know what I was gonna have for 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, supper time, whatever. 164. So
Ooh.
usually I would take a couple units of fast acting, the Liz Pro.
Yeah.
And I asked the nurse, and I'm like, "So should I take a couple units?" My mom said, "Great job, thank you, Jake Hudson." She's just slow on the take, but she got it in there. You'll see it.
You know, here's the thing. I've never sung that song a cappella.
Mm.
But since just to make people happy and just to get people to watch the stream and stuff, I'll do anything to get views.
Hey Jake, can I sing a song a cappella right now? Song just popped into my head. Clean song, no swears. I think you're gonna like it. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
You'll know it as soon as you hear it. Alone, I would like the world to change. Helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams. But my friend, I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same. The only difference is to let love replace all our hate. So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on and let's go there. Let's trust and we say, can you take me higher?
Matchbox 20. Matchbox 20.
Nope. It's Creed.
Oh, I was wrong. Damn it.
It's all good. Because Matchbox 20 was out, having hits around the same time as Creed.
Now isn't Matchbox 20 do, or is that a different one?
Oh,
that's
different.
That's him. That's him, Bob.
Third
That's
Eye
Hanson.
Blind.
I thought it was Hanson.
Third Eye Blind. You're right. Yeah.
He's
Now,
thinking of Semi-Charmed Kind of Life.
Semi-Charmed.
Who's now? Which one's Matchbox 20? What's their biggest hit?
3 a.m. 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yep.
I said, baby, it's 3 a.m. and I must be lonely, right?
Yep.
And she says, baby,
with Santana.
Well, I can't help. Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I nailed it. Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hear something? You want to hear something funny?
You gonna fart?
Guess what state 3 Doors Down is from? One of the lead singers is from.
The State of Confusion.
What? No. I was gonna say the prostate.
State of Mississippi.
Oh, close. Okay. We were both close.
By the way, I always tell people my state, our former governor, our former wrestler, and a former football player scammed the government.
Hell yeah. You know what's funny? One of my former PCAs, now that I'm in a nursing home, her patient that she had forever, he just passed away, so she doesn't have a job right now. So she's looking to get me and my mother a place to live so we can get the hell out of the nursing home and get back to life as normal, living on our own with an aide, and it's all positive. So she says, I'm finding you an apartment. So she sent me a photo of an apartment and a little write-up, $850 a month. I'm thinking, okay, let's look at it. It's Springfield. Now, I'm from the Springfield, Massachusetts area. It's at Springfield, MI. She was showing me an apartment in Missouri. Now, how close is Missouri to Mississippi?
Wait a minute. MI is Michigan, not Missouri.
So there's a Springfield, Michigan?
There's
Missouri-
tons of Springfields. There's Springfield,
Missouri's
New York.
MO then, probably, right? That's funny because I told her it was Missouri. I was wrong.
Missouri is MO.
Oh, that's what I thought now. I learned now. See, you learn something new every day. I'm glad I brought it
Hey,
up. I feel like less of an idiot.
hey, by the way, one of the things that we have to learn a lot now. Is there any rock news? Because I heard Rick Dunsford is going to a concert, to a Guns N' Roses concert again.
Well, Guns aren't on tour right now, so he can't be going to that. They're taking about a year off. Some people are speculating that they may be in the studio. We don't know, but I do know that Slash has a new album coming out that's going to be a blues album, and Duff seems to always be recording with his solo band. But David Lee Roth came out and said some really goofy things about Sammy Hagar, saying that he thinks that Sammy was anal probed by aliens.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good time.
yeah.
It's better than being anal probe by a pack of you-know-whats.
Yeah, I guess.
Like Mel Gibson said. Remember when Mel Gibson said that? No?
I have no clue. Who was he
You
talking
don't want
about?
to hear it. You don't want to hear it, trust me.
About a bunch of faggots.
No, he didn't say that. He said it was worse than that. He said it's better than get raped by a pizzak of somethings. I won't say what.
Oh, this was in the Angry Call. Yes.
Do you remember now?
Yes. That was a crazy call that she
Yes, it
recorded.
was. You
Yeah.
never would have thought Mel would take that route, huh?
Yeah, well, I thought it was funny because the first time I heard it was, you remember Red Eye? They had it on. They played the call on Red Eye.
Oh, is that internet stuff?
No. This was on Fox News at like
Fox,
3:00 in the morning.
yeah,
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
saw it. I saw it.
And what they did is they played scenes from Mel Gibson's first movie where he's like frolicking in the woods or something like that
Right.
while playing that audio on top of it.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
where Greg Gutfeld got his start, was Red Eye.
Yeah.
That guy entertained me once. I caught him after a show. He came on next, and I'm like, his show ain't bad.
Oh, yeah, he's really funny.
I'm just going to fill my
Yeah.
lungs. You guys do what you got to do.
Hold on.
Now, what's with the picture here with the fish? What's up with that?
This was from 10 years ago. This was when I was this was from 2013. I was 19 years old and we went fishing.
Oh, so that's you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This was me. This was 3 years before I started YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. Do you have your very first YouTube video up anywhere? That'd be an
No.
interesting re-upload.
No.
No,
I'll tell you the
okay.
reason why, because a lot of my old videos, a lot of them was me doing like pillow wrestling videos.
Now, what exactly is pillow wrestling? I'm not familiar with it.
Basically, it's me pointing the camera and me like doing wrestling moves. The pillows are doing wrestling moves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Every kid does that. Yeah.
Did you get a pop on
Yeah,
there? Did you get a watch?
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would love to do basically, I would love to go and do backyard wrestling, because I will never make it in professional wrestling, because I would find like a backyard league and try to my hand at wrestling, because I'm not good at wrestling. I'm not strong enough to beat some of these guys.
Well,
Well, the sort of thing that's developed, you can develop the strength. It's your choice. When I first started wrestling, and when I was 18 years old, I was 330 pounds. In 6 months, I got down to 180 just by diet and exercise, being the first one at the ring and the last one to leave. And then once you get your physical development, that's what it's time to develop next. Your mental development. That's the strongest thing. That's the strongest thing in wrestling, because you could be the best wrestler. You can know how to do all the moves, but if you understand psychology and what the crowd wants to see, you can understand this, Chris. When you play your guitar, if you play something and the crowd shits on it and you hear crickets, you probably shouldn't do that one. But if you play one and the crowd goes wild, you should probably play that one every time. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So there's people that don't listen to the crowd in wrestling. They call what they're going to do before they go out to the ring, and then they do just exactly what they had called, not listening to the crowd, not interacting with the audience. They're in tunnel vision, so that way if they make one mistake, they lock up, they freeze up, and it looks like shit. Because you get one take to make it right in wrestling, just like you get one take to make it right when you're playing guitar live in front of a crowd, right?
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I
And, you
believe
know,
with the right training, Jake could do anything. I believe that.
oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's all about how you use somebody. Because I believe that there's a purpose for everybody in the world. So, like, for example, when I had to hire a PCA, all I needed was a person with legs that could walk from point A to point B and get me what I asked for.
I
That's
have
all.
one of those. I have one of those. We worked with 3 different companies, Joe. We worked with 3 different companies, and
But do you have to hire your own? Or do they
No,
send them to you?
we're on Medicaid waiver. We're on Medicaid waiver.
So they send them to you.
Yeah.
Because they made me hire my own. They made me hire my first PCA, and they made me network and hire all my others. I had to bring them
No.
in.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
We
We have a good team. We have a good caseworker. I see them once a month, and I also see Miss Mary, Chris. You hear Miss Mary? You watch the other shows. You hear a lady, like a lady talking to me.
Yeah.
And I always say, Miss Mary, that is my PCA.
Okay. Now, what exactly is a PCA? What is that?
Personal care associate.
Okay.
Basically,
That's just somebody who just does the things that you can't do for yourself. Even if you want to do them, like I want to walk, I want to get up and go to the fridge, I want to cook myself something. I don't have that option here because I'm in a nursing home now. But a month and a half ago, last year, I was in my mom's apartment, and my mom was bedridden in her room, and I was bedridden in the living room. And the PCA would come in, and she would dump urinals, and she would cook breakfast for us, and then she would get a water basin. I would make them boil water because the water from the sink wasn't hot enough. So then they come in, they're getting $19 an hour to start. So then they come in, I have them put steaming, boiling hot water in the basin, and then I wash myself from head to toe. The spots I can't reach, they reach. Hey, one of my prerequisites of a PCA to break the ice and just get the nose out of the way, do you wipe ass? And if they say yes, then I'll continue with the interview. If they don't wipe ass, I don't even have to bring them in for the interview because if they're too good to wipe ass, I don't need them.
Yeah.
That's the only hard part. That's the only hard part. Everything else is fun. Everything else is pass me this. Let's cook that. Let me wash this. All right, we out. Help me get some ice, some water, some coffee, and some soda. Make sure the urinals are clean before you go, and we out. Simple process. And I'm a creature of habit. So once my PCA got used to me, I didn't even have to tell them nothing. They knew the structure. Come in, boom, start, and just work your way through to the end, and then bam, we out.
So basically, it's like a maid. You get a maid
to some extent. But they don't want to call themselves a maid because there's another word for them, CNA, certified nurse's assistant.
Yeah,
that's a step up. And then now you got here, they just call them aides. That's all they call them is aides.
Really?
So in this place, I got aides.
Now that's interesting because whenever I go to my endocrinologist for my diabetes, half the time they have me see my endocrinologist, half the time they have me seeing a CNA.
Right. And a CNA can do things, but they shouldn't be doing nurse things.
Yeah.
They're a step below. So like a CNA, when I was in the hospital, a CNA can't administer prescription medication. The nurse has to do that. An RN, a registered nurse, an LPN, you know what I mean? Not a nurse's assistant. They're jobbers compared to a nurse, a real nurse. So I won't let the aides touch me with prescription stuff, even though they want to, because they don't really care about rules in this place. This place is you can just tell you can get away with anything in this place. Somebody could walk in this place and slay me right now and walk out, and they wouldn't even know it. They wouldn't even know it in the morning. They thought I was just sleeping good. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
Yeah, it's that bad here, brother. And I know a lot of people. This is the norm to talk bad about the healthcare, right? That's just what you're supposed to do. Well, I'll say when I was in the hospital, it was awesome. The food was banging, the care was amazing, and it was a pleasurable experience. And then when I went to this rehab facility, which is out here in Worcester, Mass, I'm in Boston now. Are you familiar
Right.
with Massachusetts?
No,
You are?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay, yeah, Massachusetts, whatever. It's in the United States. Are you even
Yeah, I
in the
know.
United States? I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm in the United States, but I've
He's
never
North
been to.
Carolina. He's in North Carolina.
Yeah, I've
I
never
love
been to
North Carolina.
Massachusetts.
What part? What part of North Carolina are you in?
Over in Morganton, North Carolina. We're like halfway between Asheville and Charlotte.
Okay, so could you get to Charlotte in like an hour?
About an hour and 45 minutes.
Mhm. That's where I want to go. That's where my church is at. So if I ever get the ability to get out of here and walk or even sit in a wheelchair and keep oxygen on me, I make sure that's working. I want to go to Elevation Church in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, gotcha. I actually
Oh
taught
my
at the Elevation.
god!
I taught at Elevation one time over at their one in
Is
Greenville.
that the one with
South Carolina.
Pertrick? Is that the one with Pertrick?
Pastor
Well, they got-
Stephen Furtick. And which
Yeah.
location did you teach at, Chris? I need to know.
The one in Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh,
I was
that's
a guest.
awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a guest
Yeah.
teacher over at that one.
That's why I was asking you what
Um,
part of North Carolina, because I wanted to see how close to South Carolina you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to say this. I am an independent, but I think if I was going to vote, I'll vote for Ron DeSantis.
Yeah. Ron's my pick. But it sounds there's rumors going on that Ron may drop out, which I think, I hate to see that happen, but I
Well, lock it
honestly
in.
think
He's gonna drop out, and if he doesn't drop out, he's not even gonna be a candidate. So
Yeah.
don't sweat it. What's gonna happen is Vivek Ramaswamy is gonna be
Oh,
the
I hope
vice
not.
president for Donald Trump,
Oh, I hope not. I
and
hope
that's
him.
the ticket. And it's not gonna win because no matter what, it's a machine, and doesn't matter who you vote for, it doesn't matter what you say. What's gonna happen is gonna happen anyway. So I would suggest that as ill an opinion as this is, why even vote? If your vote doesn't count, if your vote's going to end up on the side of the road and 8,000 ballots in a bag or lost in the mail, or vote, dead people can vote and illegal immigrants can vote, and like, hello, why bother? Why even bother
Well,
voting? I'll just lay
luckily
here in bed.
luckily in North Carolina, a law was passed to where we have to give ID. Now, in terms of Ramaswamy, that guy, I do not trust him. He sounds like he's become a Republican like 5 years ago.
Sounds like an
If
actor is what he sounds like.
Yo, big time.
He could
I
play
think
anything. If he wanted to be a Democrat and talk all their talking points, I feel like he could nail them. I feel like he could do anything. I feel like he could star in a TV show.
you know who would be two of the best running mates for Trump, I think. The first would be Kerry Lake. The second would be Newt Gingrich. One of those two.
Newt Gingrich is still alive?
Yeah. Well, see,
Holy
the thing with Newt is he is brilliant. He's one of these guys that says, let's think outside of the box as opposed to constantly throwing money at a bad situation. He says, let's go and revolutionize this. I love Newt Gingrich. I've read many of his books. That guy is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I'm conservative, so I never heard anything bad about Newt Gingrich.
Well, he did cheat on his wife. There was
I didn't
that.
hear about that one. I didn't hear about that one.
This was in the 90s. That's why he left as speaker. And
Yeah. By the way, I did put you guys in the description. I did put your channels in the description.
Oh, gotcha.
Channel me up, cuz.
I just also want to say that we do. I just want to say that I don't think I'm going to get copyright claimed for that video because I have played other videos about. I played wrestling in Memphis, the Ned parody.
It's a good one.
Where
I was there. Did you know I was there for that, brother?
what?
I was
Wrestling for
down in Memphis, Tennessee for that with Hogan and Bubba, and Bubba had me videotape his match and Hogan's match. And
Did
then
you put on your blue suede shoes when you boarded the plane? Did you touch down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain?
Rain.
So this is how Ned's version went. Put on my wrestling boots and I boarded the plane. I'm gonna be. Sing it, Jake. Go ahead.
Clapping star. Don't remember. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
So there was actually a parody of this?
Yes.
Hold on.
And the problem is when this guy does a parody, he's the best parody. He was the best parody guy of all time. When you hear his parody, you can't hear the real song ever again in your mind.
Bubba the
You'll
Love
always wanna
Sponge,
sing the
Memphis
parody.
Wrestling.
You're gonna pull the song up. You're gonna hear it.
Okay.
Gonna be the perfect middleman in a Bubba Brutus Hogan train. So in a Bubba Brutus Hogan train, meaning when the men run train on one another.
Oh,
Bubba
I got it.
Love
I got the
Bubba
clean
Beefcake
version.
and Hulk Hogan.
Hey, I got the clean version of the song.
I love to hear
Okay.
it. Hopefully, he still says in a Bubba Brutus Hogan train because there's nothing wrong with that. If
No,
it's a train, maybe they're riding the train, right? Come on, ride the train, ride it.
I gotta get. This is and by the way, I know that I'm not gonna get copyright claimed for this. I know.
Cause he was wrestling in Memphis.
By the
Will
way,
he be a baby or will he be a heel?
here we go. Here we go.
Well, that's great.
Baby is good guy. Heel is
Yeah.
bad guy. You gotta get the terms.
At the FedEx Forum, looks like me and Brutus the Barber Beefcake tagging against the Assassins.
Put on his wrestling boots and boarded the plane. He's gonna be the middleman in a Bubba Brutus Hogan train.
Oh God!
Not making any money. He's almost doing this for free.
I'm losing about $1,000.
Ain't got no first class ticket.
His brothers are both
He's a big fat jabroni, and he's wrestling in Memphis.
There's no cheap heat here, kid. It's real wrestlers.
Will he be a baby or will he be a heel? Wrestling in Memphis. Just don't even know wrestling's not real.
We're fighting these guys Brent called the Assassins, and if you ever know anything about them, these guys are they're bigger than me and Brutus.
They will wrestle the Assassins. Then Brutus will cut their hair.
That's a big heater. What happened
Buff
at
the
the end
stuff
of the
Bagwell, too sexy.
The honky tonk man will do rolling and kick your big fat belly.
The passion. Kick your ass in Memphis.
Your ass in Memphis.
You gotta let Fat Bubba Love. He better shut his mouth or I'm gonna shut it for him.
And he's wrestling in Memphis. Will he be a baby or will he be a heel? Wrestling in Memphis. Does Bubba even know wrestling's not?
All right, we're done. We're done. Chris, you can come back.
Say
I
what?
hope everybody, Chris, you can come back.
I'm here.
He never left. He would never miss that.
No, I was here. I was listening to the whole thing.
I was trying to explain some of the lingo. Baby is good guy, heel is bad guy. So will he be a baby or will he be a heel? I already explained the
Yeah.
train thing, so you got that. There's a lot of inside, but if you know the inside, then it's hilarious. You get all the words, you get everything. You know, the Bubba had heat with Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man called him on the radio and said, "You tell that big fat Bubba Love, I'm going to whoop his ass next time I see him." Honky Tonk Man wasn't even at that show. But here's what I want to say. At the end of that match, Bubba, you obviously remember Brutus the Barber Beefcake, right, Chris?
I know nothing about wrestling.
Perfect.
Ed Leslie.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake, every time he would beat an opponent, he put him in a sleeper hold. And then when the guy was knocked out afterwards, he would cut their hair right there in the ring. He'd take his scissors. He came down with shears. He came down with big shears like you would use for gardening. But they had the red and white barber gimmick on them, you know? So they were all candied up. So, but then he would cut the hair with scissors, right? Just the jobbers. He wouldn't do it to the big stars, but the guys that were losing, the guys that were paid $500 to just get their asses kicked, because that's what wrestling was in the 80s. It's not like it is as fancy as it is today. They would have their stars, like your Hulk Hogan, beat the snot out of some jobber, some local guy, and he'd get paid $500 to get hurt for real, because they didn't care. They weren't being careful. They were hurting these guys, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake would cut their hair. So at the end, they wanted the guys they were wrestling were two guys in masks, two big guys in masks. So they're not getting their hair cut. But they had a manager And his job was to take the bump at the end and then get his hair cut. You know, a corny guy, like anybody could do it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take any talent to be a wrestling manager. So check
Yeah,
this out. Brutus cut too much hair, and the guy got mad as hell for real. Like he was only supposed to take some off the top. Brutus got the clippers out and started shaving the guy bald, yo. Oh my God. That makes your head bleed too when they do it violent like that in the ring. Go ahead, Jake. I know you got something to say. Sorry. I didn't know you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. I just want to say that that I want to say that I'm not getting a copyright claim for that because that's the song that I played before, and I never got a copyright claim on it because
that's good.
What I was worried about Lone Star or what's the other guy that originally did it, Mark
Cohen.
I was
let me teach you something. Let me teach you something you may not know. This may be helpful in the future. If you just play something and you don't mention copyright this, copyright that, I hope I don't, oh, I know I won't, then guess what? You probably won't. You stand a better chance of not, better than if you talk about it, you mention copyright. Because then either the algorithm could pick it up or some jerk that just wants to get you in trouble and try to report you. They'll try to report you on that. So it's a better idea if you're going to play it, start and stop it like Bubba does, or just play it a little bit. Don't go all in. You feel me? That's just words from 25 years of experience of entertainment. Take it for what it's worth. Brutus had to have his face user. Yep. He sure did. He used to have to wear that mask. Remember the mask, Jake, that Brutus had to wear? Yes, the barbershop. That's the best. We just had the anniversary of that. That happened. You remember? We just had the anniversary of the barbershop incident. Chris, this was more phenomenal than anything. The best wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels, he had a partner named Marty Jannetty, and they were called the Rockers. Well, they were kind of like not on the best of terms, but they were still sticking through. Shawn was really taking it to the dark side. He started wearing like black leather clothes, and the other dude's just a rock and roller. You know, he's got the long hair, he's got the cut tassel this and the fancy colors, purple and lime green. So they're on Brutus. It's funny we bring up Brutus the Barber Beefcake again. Somebody brought it up in the chat. Well, he had an episode of The Barber Shop, which is an interview segment.
Right.
Well, they're going to settle the feud. I mean, they're not going to really they're just going to talk about it. So everything's settled. They hug. Yay. Everybody's happy. Shawn Michaels kicks him in the face, takes him by the back of his head, and throws him face first right through the barbershop glass window. Oh my God. Are you talking about one of the greatest memories of all time? You can bring that up to any wrestling fan. And they're like, oh my God.
Hey, do you remember when Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, fired Bobby Heenan? Heenan.
In WCW?
No, in WWE, he got in Humperdinck.
Oliver Humperdinck. What a jobber that guy was. That's proof that anybody can be a manager. This guy was just fat and ugly, and he couldn't wrestle because he had no talent. So they just called him a wrestling manager and had him dress up in fancy clothes and carry a stick. And there he is, Oliver Humperdinck. Absolutely nothing. He could be a homeless guy off the street. If you put some fancy clothes on him, now he's a professional wrestling manager. That's all it takes. Huh. That's how loose the business is.
Yeah, you know what? The thing is, it's like so many of these people that want to act like that they're in the business. You're not in the business unless if you get paid by the business.
I wasn't getting paid at first. I was working for free. You ever work for free, Chris, just to live out your passion?
Oh, I've worked for free many times owning my own businesses. So.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your passion. I'm talking about the guitar gimmick.
Oh, I've never really gotten paid for that except for one time going on tour.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so I got to live out my passion, and I got to get paid to do professional wrestling all over the world. So when I first started, I was just happy to do it, right? I was just happy-go-lucky. I'll work for free just to get some experience. Okay, but then I started networking, and then I started getting my name out there, and then I started seeing, okay, he's getting paid $50 and I'm doing more and I'm getting nothing. So then I started putting my foot down and I started demanding money. If you don't pay me, then I'm not going to work. If you don't pay me before, then I'm not going to work because you'll probably tell me you didn't make enough money and you can't pay me at the end. I developed a smart business sense, keen and cunning. You will have, and then I started promoting my own shows. You will have big name wrestlers come to your show and try to play you. I swear, there's a guy that came to my show and he wanted $500, and he's like, "You wanted me here?" I'm like, "No, nobody asked you to be here." He said, "Well, I came here, so I'm getting paid." Can you imagine having to face somebody, a 6'7" wrestler, 300 pounds, and he comes to your show and he tries to extort money out of you, and you have to handle that as a promoter? And I was young too. I was probably only like 24. But this is the stuff that you have to learn, the lessons you have to learn, the keen business sense you have to develop. It's so cutthroat, and it's only gotten worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
The wrestling business has evolved, much like everything else has evolved. So I learned something very, very important. I actually got blocked by Bully Ray on X today, Jake. He blocked me forever. I was too cunning. I was too smart. He couldn't come back. So he decided to just block me like a coward. But I was in a wrestling locker room with this guy. He's been in wrestling for 20 years probably at the time. I should have respected him, but I'm a big mouth. So he was talking about what they were going to do to draw them out because they needed to run out because a girl was going to get beat up. And they needed an excuse to run out and save the day. But they needed two guys were going to beat up the girl, and they're trying to figure out, well, what move are they going to do? So I'm in the locker room. I'm standing right there about 10 feet away from them. I said, why don't they do your guys' finishing move? And then they'll have a reason for you to come out because now you're mad, not only because they hurt the girl, but also because they used your move to do it. That gives them a reason to come out. Does that make sense? He said, shut the fuck up and don't you ever open your mouth again. And then he went on to steal the girl that I was in love with later on. This guy, oh my God, let me tell you what else he did. He also did an angle in TNA Wrestling where he effed Brooke Hogan and he was going to marry her, but then he swerved the Hulkster and he stuck it to him and he turned bad guy and he says, and I screwed you and I screwed your daughter. Oh my God. Remember that Nuclear Heat, Jake? I know you love that stuff.
Yeah, he became a member of Aces and Eights.
That's when Aces and Eights was created. The whole thing was surrounded. It was tremendous. They stole the belt from Jeff Hardy, right? Was that how that went down?
Yeah, I think so. Hey guys,
Sorry, Chris. I know you don't like wrestling, but it's good.
We're at the 1 hour 30-minute mark, so I think we need to wrap it up. And,
yeah, I'm at my 9th hour of streaming right now, so I got to get back to my stream. I got a long ways to go.
All right, any plugs, Chris?
Not really. Just Rock Talk Live. That's about it.
Buttplug.com. That's my plug.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys. By the way, we got one more person that wants to say something. Sir Oliver Humperdinck has more talent in his little finger than watch Humperdinck's Florida work.
Oliver Humperdinck was the shits, is the shits, and if he's still alive, he's still the shits. If he's dead, he's still the shits. You have an opinion. Your opinion's right because it's your opinion. I have an opinion. My opinion's right because it's my opinion. We don't have to agree. But I have more talent in the urine that comes out of me than you have in your entire life. So that's my opinion on you. I don't even know your name because you don't use a name because you hide behind a fake name the same way you hide behind a keyboard. And that's the way you handle a troll, Jake.
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. I hope anyone that is staying safe. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Remember, the best in the world. You know what? Thank you to Holyoke Joe.
Jake, can I just say twitch.tv/Holyoke Joe 1. HOLYOKE Joe 1. I want that person to come over here now and we're going to debate what we just talked about because apparently they think they know something about wrestling, but I know everything about wrestling. So they can come and step to me right now. And we can have a little discussion like professionals.
Also, anything that I just also want to say anything I played, I vetted before I really didn't care. I hope anybody that is staying safe. I hope everybody's doing well. It is your boy Jake. Thank you guys very much and have a nice day. 3, 2,